This is my first ever Minecraft mod I ever uploaded to CurseForge. And will you look at that? It has over 70,000 downloads. But how? How did I manage to make my first ever mod explode in popularity? While some of it is luck, there is actually a lot more to go into that we'll be covering in this video. So, let's dive in, shall we? While there can be a lot of factors at play, there are 3 main reasons that helped my mod become quite popular. Reason 1. Topic and theme. When looking to add a mod to your game, what is it you often look for? Is it something funny, random, or wacky? Or is it something else? Something missing from the game, perhaps? If you don't know what I'm getting at, people, and I'm sure yourself as well, tend to look for simple additions to the game, whether that be bug fixes, helpful mechanics, or even features that should be part of the base game, but aren't. For instance, let's take one mod of mine called Kenji's Stamina System. Now, while this mod doesn't have as many downloads as my first mod, for a reason I will go into later in the video, it does have some of the traits I just mentioned. As the name implies, Kenji's Stamina System is designed to add a hunger bar to Minecraft without feeling intrusive, while still utilizing the hunger bar in a dynamic way. The reason I chose to make this mod in particular is because I always felt the hunger system in Minecraft was annoying and depletes way too fast, but I also didn't want to get rid of it entirely. So simply put, I made a dynamic system where the hunger bar slowly depletes as the stamina bar replenishes, while also having sprint and other mechanics work as long as the stamina bar is full enough and not puffed. So what does my first mod have in common with this mod that caused it to do so well? Well, it's simple. Something was missing from the game, so I added that thing to the game. You see, my first mod was an add-on to a popular mod called Epic Fight. My mod added something no other mods had added, that thing being hand-to-hand combat. But wait, we just overlooked something, did you notice? Reason 2. Boosting off an existing mod. While the topic and theme of the mod truly does matter, one thing that definitely helped to boost my mod in popularity is the fact that it was an add-on mod to a mod called Epic Fight. You see, when making mods, or any creative art for that matter, sometimes making a good or even a great mod isn't enough. Sometimes you just need to piggyback off another mod, in this case, that being Epic Fight. But now you might be thinking, oh, but that was just your one mod. How do you know that it wasn't just a fluke? Well, I'm glad you asked, dear viewer. You see, Epic Fight Combat Forms isn't my only add-on mod for Epic Fight. As of making this video, I've also created another mod called Epic Fight Weapons of Harmony. As of making this video, this mod has just over 20,000 downloads. And while not quite as successful as my first mod, do keep in mind that my first mod was released just over 2 years ago. Although now thinking about it, this mod is growing at a much faster pace and was released only a few months ago. After comparing the two mods, that being my first mod and Weapons of Harmony, I definitely think it's safe to say it's a very good strategy to make an add-on mod to other mods that are already popular. That way you can piggyback off the search results and algorithm. But wait, am I forgetting something? Ah yes. Reason 3. Packaging. You see, it's all fine and dandy to have a great mod and even have it appear in the top search results. But that's not going to do you any good if your mod doesn't look attractive to the people potentially downloading it. Now, I think this is going to be the hardest to apply out of the 3, as unlike the first 2 factors, this requires a creative mind, one that can make something feel good and even clickable. Let's take 2 examples. Both are from my mod Kenji's Stamina System. You see, when I released Kenji's Stamina System, I didn't put much work into the thumbnail. You should be able to see it on screen right now. This was completely shown in the total download count, as it only got around 200 in total. That was until I decided to swap it out with this thumbnail that you can see also on screen right now. You'll probably think, this is definitely better than the first. And if you don't, I don't know, you should probably get that checked out or something. But whether you agree or not, it's clear in the results because now Kenji's Stamina System is sitting at almost around 2,000 downloads as of this video. However, there's one last thing I should mention before concluding this segment. As don't worry, it's not bad news. Don't worry, it's not bad news. You might have been thinking to yourself, but I don't have any fancy software like Photoshop to do good logo designs. Well, guess what? You're in luck. Why? Well, because Photoshop isn't needed, as a free version already does exist on the web called Photopea. And no, this isn't a sponsor. This is the first video on the channel. That probably would not be possible. Photopea is basically a near one-to-one Photoshop clone that was built entirely from the ground up, but for use on the browser. And the best part? It's entirely free. So if I were you and don't have paid access to a software like Photoshop, I'd use Photopea. After putting all this together, I've definitely found these 3 factors are extremely important when making and releasing a mod. Topic and theme? Great for general ideas to see what strikes. Boosting off another mod? Extremely good when getting started making mods, as this factor has good discoverability. Packaging? Extremely important for all mods, as it can be the deciding factor for whether they click off or download. Combining all of these factors, you have a really good chance at making a mod that blows up. You see, making a Minecraft mod isn't all that hard once you get the hang of things. But the hard part is just often getting your mod to be seen by people after being published. Hopefully this video did indeed help you get your mods to be seen by more people, or even spike your interest to start making mods. If you are seeing this and did stay till the end of the video, please do tell me, what are your thoughts on this first video on the channel? What improvements could I make in the next video? And while this isn't my first time making YouTube videos, this is the first time I'm putting real thought and care into it. But yeah, if you did enjoy, do consider subscribing and leaving a thumbs up while you're at it. This is the Dev Kenji, and I am out.